Hello everybody, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards. This is Cyber Bowser here, and today, we're going inside the Empire State Building. Not really, we're just going to talk to Joey here, who for some reason is playing at one of those carnival things where you get to win like a teddy bear and stuff, but I'm not sure. So anyways, we just talked to Joey right away, and we are going to enter our first duel of the day. Awesome. Now, let me introduce the fact that there are different cards in the building. There are some here that you're probably not even used to. But I thankfully have strong enough cards for me to pull this off. Otherwise, this would have been a complete waste of a trip. But I believe you're required to do this anyways. For sure you have to talk to Joey, but I'm not exactly sure. So, red medicine will heal his life points for 500 points. Screw you. I can still beat you even with you gaining 500 life points. And you'll notice, yes, I have Morphing Jar. Morphing Jar has an Earth attribute. And in the building itself, a lot of the monsters are going to be they're gonna have thunder attributes with it. And yeah, the more Earth attributes you have in the field right now, the better off you'll be. And as long as your monsters are over a certain amount of attack points, you should be good. But yeah, our first duel is already done. See, that wasn't too bad, was it? So we get Witty Phantom out of this. Not a bad card, but it's not a card I would use personally. I just didn't get lucky. Of course you didn't. So yeah, I decided to skip to the last floor, just for sake of time. This video actually went over 15 minutes initially, so I had to slice it in half. Mainly because of the last battle I had to go through, which was annoying. I'll get to that later. Was it this battle? No, it wasn't this battle. Alright, Skull Angel allows me to draw a card, but I can't do anything else. Because I am so dumb. And he went defensive there. Probably a good idea he did. Now, Electric Lizard, I don't think I explained what Electric Lizard does. I use it later on. It'll basically paralyze one of the opponent's monsters on the field. Well, eventually that'll happen. Now, the effects in this game, you can choose when to activate them. Effects are done while they're still being played though. So, just be aware of that. And I made a mistake thinking I could sacrifice 3 monsters for, like, Black Skull Dragon. But I did not have it in my hand, so I sacrificed another card that I probably should have used. Yay. Okay, that one was obvious. My turn again. And I got Squat for a hand, which, in this kind of setting, you do not want to end up getting Squat for a hand. What I mean by that is, like, you don't want your cards to be too weak. You don't want them to be too strong. You need to find an equilibrium in there. And I found it early on when I took on Weevil. But yeah, Mother Grizzly. The foe's life is over in 5 seconds. This is the duel that I fear the most. And this is why. It's not the cards I have in my hand per se. Because I do have some nice cards, but you'll see what I'm talking about here. I made direct attack them, but thunder beats water. As if I didn't already know that from my Pokemon skills, which isn't really that good. But yeah. They're going to keep attacking me until I get something good. Once I get something good, they'll go on the defensive. But I believe I almost lost this duel, if I recalled correctly. But thank God I had Solitude. If it weren't for that card, I would have been a target. And I can actually distribute. Thank God for that. Now, Legendary Fiend will power up here. I forget which cards I used that are new. I forgot that. But anyways, 2 Lala Lions and a Hain. Really? Those are just weak cards, dude. But, yeah. Cyber Commander is actually a pretty good card. It's too bad I couldn't have gotten it early. Well, I don't know, maybe I could have. But yeah, Legendary Fiend is going to rule this entire duel, probably. And it's sad to see only one monster get the credit, but what else is there for me to do? Really. So yeah, I'm going to keep taking damage, but he's also taking damage, so technically it works either way. And we were pretty equal at one point, so I'm impressed. Acid Trap Hold, don't need that. Now I'm pretty much destroying his defense monsters, which is a joy, but it's not as fun. Blast Juggler. Wow, I haven't seen that card yet. Well, now you will. Only the people in the building, outside the building, will have Blast Juggler. I'm not sure if that's true, though. There might be another person out there that has it. I think Bandit Keith may have it. I don't exactly remember. Dang it. Destroy you. And a little bit of direct attack, but that's not even going to matter. Another Blast Juggler, so it does occur, it's just not very often. But this is what I'm talking about, when my entire hand is loaded with just monsters to sacrifice for. It is insane. But we made do of what we had right there. I mean, Kanan The Swordmistress. Oh my god, do not look at the picture. Do not look at the picture. And that's why. Melons. So yeah, I wanted to showcase the top of the building. And that's a little bit of foreshadowing. I'll explain that later. But anyways, let's get out of here, shall we? Back to Clock Tower Square we go. So, this will conclude this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.